Departing for summer vacation, 2 weeks to Nova Scotia. Completely stressed. It's 5 o'clock Friday night, I-95 north. Should be fun.
So, if you live in a house like that, you can go online, enter some
over there. So semis aren't allowed in
and in a few hours or a day, get a cash offer from Redfin or one of its competitors, who then have an inspector confirm that the house is in decent shape.
GoPro, stop recording.
Friday night we stayed at a Cracker Barrel just off the New Jersey Turnpike. Very convenient, but the trailer was cooking all day long, very hot, no sleep for the Gordons that night.
Goods on the desk. Each man dug an enormous donut from the brown paper bag splotched with grease stains. But to her, she had ventured into the mean and meant to ride it out.
So we're in Maine.
He's a dirty old man. Ladies, take notice. He's a dirty old man.
So we drove 10 hours a day, 11 hours a day from New Jersey to Maine, just out of Bangor, just on the other side of Bangor, and we found a campground for the night. It's a seasonal site, but it's pretty cool. Got a little bit of a view of the lake, and I just went over and jumped in. Quite refreshing, as it's still a little chilly up here, so it's good stuff. And tomorrow, another 7-hour drive, and we'll be in Nova Scotia, just outside of Halifax. Peace.
This is a hot mess.
That's what happens after how many hours of driving?
This is what happens if you've only
16 hours of
had
driving?
one shower in 2 days without an ability to do your hair, and you've driven, you worked more than an 8-hour day yesterday. Drove what, how many hours last night?
5, 6?
5, 6 hours last night. You get up and you drive another 10 today. You look rode hard and put away wet.
Well, who drove?
Carl did, but it's still rough on this.
Mabel, you alright?
Mabel's like, what? I want to play. You want to play? I'll play.
Here you come.
Chugga 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 chugga.
There it is. Tractor. What kind of tractor is it, can you tell?
It's a case.
Is it really? I think it's one of the coolest things I've seen in the campground.
Narrow. Stop.
Stop here.
Stop here until lane is clear.
All right, lane is clear. Hello.
Hello. 2 people. We live in Richmond, Virginia.
Where are you heading?
To Nova Scotia, to Graves Island.
What's the purpose of the trip?
Vacation.
How long are you staying for?
2 weeks.
How many pets do you have?
2
Two.
pets.
Do you have any?
I've got them both right here.
Is there any goods on board either vehicle that will stay for you?
Yeah.
No.
Any firewood?
No.
Alcohol or tobacco products?
We have
2
alcohol.
bottles of wine and like 12 cans of beer.
Okay. Any mace or pepper spray? They're prohibited to bring in. What about a firearm or anything? Here we go. Enjoy.
Okay, thank you. She's a closure. French
list. It'd be the biggest event,
Slow down.
really, in the history of the Flag
I'm nervous
community. I mean,
about
where
going
else
as fast as
have we
this.
had 600
Okay, turn your
people
lights on.
all get together
Yeah, there are.
to learn about
So I probably said something very profound here, but unfortunately I had technical difficulties and did not have any audio. This is my only video I have of arriving at Graves Provincial Park, and I wanted to show you. It's was definitely cold. You can see some rain on my hair, and I got the rain jacket on and a fleece. But the park was really spectacular. Great views of the bay over my head there, and really quite large sites. We're super happy to be there. Got the bikes under the tarp because of the rain. Rugs set out. The grass is green. Big amount of space between the other campers. Really super happy with it. I'm pointing out there that the bay is over the top of the trailers. Unfortunately, I didn't get those sites when I reserved, but we could definitely see them when we stood outside, and on the walks they were really spectacular. Definitely worth getting some of the sites on the bay. I think 17 and 21 were our favorites for view, but in all honesty, all the campsites were really great. But we're super stoked to be in Canada and looking forward to 4 days in the Halifax area, 5 days in the Maya River Provincial Park, and then back to St. John's. Thanks for watching. Oh, also here is my travel time and distance on the trip up.